Good morning, everybody. Don't forget to start your day with a smile. Remember, on this channel, we focus on daily meditation and prayer. We do a few interviews, we do a few articles, and we do a few songs. With that, let's get it cracking. Whoa, whoa, we are live. Today is the 29th, and today's about making adjustments to relationships. With that, let's say a little prayer. Say, God, thank you for another beautiful day, Lord. We invite you into our day. We invite you into our lives. Lord, we ask that today be a day that we make adjustments towards our relationships with you and with everyone in our circle, Lord. Everyone that we touch, everyone that we encounter, everyone that we have the possibility of helping become successful. Lord, we thank you for each and every moment you give us in this world, on this earth, Lord. And we want to pray for each and every alcoholic and drug addict suffering from the disease of addiction. In your name, amen. So the 29th, it says, we have grown into one as we slept, and now I can't jump because I can't let go of your hand. Long, intimate relationships often confuse us. We may lose the sense of where our individual boundaries are. We confuse our desires and our pain with another person's, our spouse or lover, our parent, siblings, or child. When that relationship changes, when the other person dies or leaves or forms another intimate bond, we may feel wounded and desperate, unsure of who we are. The blurring of boundaries is never healthy for us, although we may not feel the damage at first. Sound relationships are carefully made. We enter into them without giving away our own authentic responses to life. When relationships change, of course, we may feel pain, but we may need not to feel awful confusion that comes from having given pieces of ourselves away. I'll adjust my focus today so there are no blurred areas in my relationships. For me to love well, I need to know where I stand. And relationships are a very confusing thing sometimes. Not thinking for the other person, becoming attached to someone to the point where if something happens to them, it controls me or consumes me to the point where I'm not sure where I'm going in my life. Uh, I love each and every person that's in my life and family. Although I do realize that if something happens to those relationships, if I do not keep them healthy, if uh, if the relationship becomes blurred or obscured, that I must be able to let go of that relationship, whether they die, whether they move on, whether we separate, whatever happens, and be able to still become or continue to be successful in my walk with God, in my walk of success. If someone chooses to not, if someone in my relationship circle decides to not follow healthy ways of life or continue to be successful, well then I just let them go. It's not that I'm letting them go forever. It's I'm letting them go to keep myself strong and healthy. I cannot help anyone else if I am consumed in an unhealthy relationship. It's all about being healthy in my health, in my mind. This is a selfish game. It's selfish but selfless. I need to be selfish so that I can be selfless, so that I can help more people. I can stay selfish and help just one person, or I can be selfless and help many. Uh, or you could reverse that. I could be selfless and help less, or be selfish and help more. So everything in life is just a contradiction. We can use it to our advantage, or we can let it tear us apart. So today I choose to use all of these sayings as a vice, as something to exalt my successful life. I keep myself in good health physically and mentally, and then I'm able to help as many as I can. And when someone in that circle that I help becomes unhealthy or hazardous for my health, or they slip away or die, then I let them go, or I, I, I am sad at the moment, and then I don't allow that moment to change the course of or the path of my life, because my life still continues after that. I let that moment go. I enjoy that moment, or I become completely sad in that moment, whatever it is, and then I allow that moment to slip away because I don't want to let that moment keep control of my life. That means that I would be giving someone else or something else power and control over my life. So today's about making adjustments to our relationships and making adjustments to ourselves so that we can become a more brighter, more successful person and be able to help more individuals by not being consumed by unhealthy relationships or unhealthy thoughts and actions. So listen guys, go on and smash the like button. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps me get this content out. 2 years, 160 subscribers. Man, we should be working on 2 or 3, 5, 600 subscribers, getting 20 to 100 views a day. But you know, I'm not greedy. I'm just hoping to get the word out. And then go on and subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed, because it's a good place to come and get your morning fix. Hit that notification bell right beside of it. That way you can get notified every time I go live with a new video. And then don't forget to smile all day long. And while you're smiling, go on and share this video on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever you got. Share the video. Let's get this content out. Tell people that we don't have to stay miserable. We just choose to be miserable for the moment. And listen, guys, if you like what you hear, and you want to hear more what I got to say, smash that like button and subscribe today. I'm Chris, I'm an alcoholic, 111912. I'm cashing out. Y'all have a blessed day.